Hello class 5. This is the continuation part of your previous video. In previous video we had started with the chapter The Green Hearth, and we had discussed also about the importance of forest, about cash crop, food crop, and we had also discussed about the that we get trees and plants in two ways. One is naturally, another one is in a cultivation, through the cultivation. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about that in natural way, how what are the generally what are the trees we get in our India. But we will not able to read about the every trees, but we will read some of the trees and its characteristics and the uses also. So please take out your book and turn to page number 39. There you will get the chapter also, and from the page number 39 I will be starting. So students, as you can see, I have written some points on the board, and these points are mainly for the different kinds of trees. So first we get teak tree. So what is that? I have written beautiful tree. So that means these trees are very beautiful, and it has large and broad leaves, and generally we found these trees in central India. Okay, and these trees are very hard and very durable, and because of that we make furnitures out of this teak tree. Now we are going to discuss about sal trees. So what is about this sal trees? Sal trees are very straight and very tall, and throughout the India we get this sal tree. It's from the Kangra Valley in the North India to the south of Godavari River. We get this kinds of this sal tree. So that means Kangra Valley is in Himachal Pradesh, and Godavari is in the south. So we can understand that from the north to south, the whole part of India, we get this sal tree. Now here it is written there about the disposable plates and cups. That means with the help of this sal tree's leaves, we are making some disposable plates and some cups also. Okay. Next one, that is sandal. What is about this sandal? Sandal is also a very important tree of India, and it is a very much in demand. It is a high demand, and it is scented wood. This wood is very scented, and we get the southern part of Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau means is the southern part, and generally we get Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala. Especially it's very famous in Karnataka. Okay, so we get sandalwood in southern part of Deccan Plateau. Now another part is also there. We can make perfumes and handicrafts with the help of this sandalwood. Next one, that is I have written here pines and fir. These pines and firs are also important trees of India. So what is that? This first I have written, if you can I think you can see it also, that it is written evergreen. Evergreen means that these trees are shedding of their leaves throughout the year. So we can see that every time these trees are having the leaves, so it is called evergreen. And needle-like leaf. Why needle-like leaf? Because these trees are generally we get in the mountainous region. You can see the second point I have written, mountainous region of North India. So we get the these trees in mountainous region. So if it is in the mountainous region, so when at the time of rainfall, or that means especially the snowfall, so that snows will not stack upon the head of the trees, as it is having the needle-like leaves. So with the help of that shape, that all snow will go away from its head, from the head part. Okay. Now these 3 points is resin and paints. Resin and paints means it's this pines and fir. With the help of this pines and fir, we get resin. What is this resin? Resin means it's a sticky kind of liquid, and with that things we get this resin, and this resin is also important for manufacturing paints and turpentine. Okay. Next one, here I have written, that is babul. Babul, this tree is very important also. It's generally these trees are very much tiny leaves, very small leaves, and long, that means thorns. Thorns means it's having the pin kind of things. In Bengal, it is called kanta. So tiny leaves, these leaves are very tiny, very small and long, thorns also. Okay. Now where we get these babul trees? We get babul trees in the western areas of the country. Western areas of the countries means generally western areas, something like we can tell that Rajasthan, Gujarat, we get babul trees over there. Achha. Well, now next point is that fences, pins, fuel tools. That means the uses. What is that uses? This generally this the villagers of the villagers, they are making the fences, and the long thorns can be used as pins. Okay, so and as this babul trees wood is very hard, so with the help of this wood we can villagers can make the fuel also, and also make some tools for agricultural purposes. Next we will read about bamboo trees. So these trees have you can see this tardy grass. These trees have is not a kind of tree, it's just kind of a grass. Okay, so we can say it's a very sturdy grass and it grows to great height. It's a very long one, and we get this in especially northeastern part, suppose like Assam, Tripura, this Meghalaya. This place are very important for growing bamboo. And when it is very young plant, so it can be eaten by animals as well as the people also. People can eat also. And when it is grown up, that time we can make uses of houses and make ladders also, and with the help of these bamboo trees we can make paper also. Now next we are going to read about these mangroves. Mangroves, these trees are generally we get in the coastal area. Coastal area means seaside. So and but India is the largest forest of these trees are in the Sundarban. Sundarban we get mangroves trees. Okay, and there are many varieties of mangrove trees in the Sundarban. The variety is called Sundari, grows widely, and here the Sundari trees we can also see. Students, look at this map here. With the help of this map I am going to show you where we will get this trees of India. So the first one, that is teak. Teak we know that in the we get it in the central India. So central India means this part. This part is called central India. So we get sal tree, we get teak tree here. And sal tree means from the Kangra Valley. Kangra Valley is in Himachal Pradesh to the Godavari river here. That means throughout the India we get the sal tree. Now we are going to discuss about the sandalwood. Sandalwood, it is the Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau here, the in the Deccan Plateau, the southern part. Southern part means here. So it should be the Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. So we get this part, sandalwood. Now next, that is pines and firs. Pines and firs we are having the mountainous region. That means this place. This all place we get mountainous. These are the mountainous regions of India, and this place we get pines and firs. And next, babul tree. Babul tree we know that we get in the western part of India. It is Rajasthan, and this part is Gujarat. So Rajasthan and Gujarat, this part, western part, we get babul tree also. Mangrove trees we get, it is generally the sea coastal area. This is the coastal area of India, but we get the Sundarban area. Sundarban here, this is West Bengal, so we get the Sundarban area here also. And bamboo trees we get also in the northern eastern part. Northeastern, that means here, Assam, Tripura, Meghalaya, this part we get bamboo trees.